My family, we're different from others of our kind. You brought a snack.
Oh, this is delicious beer. You know, I always have to have a couple beers before I go out in public. You know, I can't talk to people if I don't. It's terrible. It's just terrible. I gotta practically get drunk before I can even go to work. You know, I mean, I don't know if you'd call a 6-pack plus 4 getting drunk, you know, but, you know, that's what I got to do to go to work. You know, hamburgers are not easy to make when you're sober. You just can't get in. Holy shit. Okay. Twilight. I didn't know how long you were listening. Welcome to Twilight the review. Okay. Edward, he's an angry son of a bitch. He's werewolf. And the whole movie's about him and him trying to get this girl named Suzanne Dynasty. Crystal, Amy. He's trying to get a hold of Amy and he's trying to love her. And that's because werewolves have such a great personality. And the problem is that this other guy who doesn't have superpowers, he just wants to be a vampire. He's in love with her. He wants to care for her. He wants to love her, but he just goes to school depressed. He wears black. He cries all the time. He's always his face is always just life sucks. If you were under the impression you had superpowers, you'd be running around with your shoulders back. Hey, son of a bitch, I'm a vampire. I'll bite you. I don't know what I'd do, but you know, you don't fucking act like that. Okay, so now the story is about this goth kid whose name is Tyler Amy Edward. Yeah. Okay. So he's a werewolf and they're going around and they're trying to catch the werewolf so that they can sell him to the circus. But they can't catch him. They try and poison him with antifreeze. They try and shoot him with poison darts. They try and put a crate with a stick holding a string, and so they pull it and it falls on him, and that doesn't work. They try to hit it with a car because that's the best way to kill a dog, so they figure that's the best way to kill a werewolf. That doesn't work. They hit it with a car and he's fine. He turns back into a person. And so what this movie's really about is it's basically Braveheart meets The Notebook. You have all of the anger and Hollywood special effects of Braveheart, plus you have the romance of The Notebook. So, all right. The first thing you have to know before you go to the theater is you have to know the 5 rules of vampires and werewolves. First rule is vampires cannot achieve or sustain an erection once you become a vampire. You just can't do it. You have to accept it. It just hangs there, like, I don't know, like a growth. Okay, or a ponytail. Second thing is vampires have to be more attracted to members of their same sex more than to the opposite sex. It's a camaraderie thing. It's a fashion thing. They have to give each other fashion advice. You know, the all black. To be able to change it up, you have to get advice from your friends on what to wear. Third rule about being a vampire: you don't talk about being a vampire. Fourth rule: you don't talk about being a vampire. And the 5th rule is you're not supposed to bite anybody when they're a little baby, because it's just fucked up. You know, they're a little baby, and how much blood are you going to get anyway? Like 0. Okay, so those are the 5 rules. So you can consider yourself a vampire expert now, and you've practically seen the movie by now. You know, I pretty much told you the whole thing. I didn't intend to, but, you know, that's what happens. There's a surprise twist at the ending. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just go see it.